Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, sorry it took me so long, man. I wanted to make sure that I get this right for you guys because this is very important. This is it's gonna open some people's eyes for real. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that knows this, but I know that this is gonna be a really heavy message. And it's gonna be a wake-up call for a lot of people. I'm gonna start with Revelations chapter 17. One of the seven angels who had the seven bowls came to me and said, "Come, I will show you the judgment of the great prostitute who is seated on many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed sexual immorality, and with the wine of whose sexual immorality the dwellers on the earth have become drunk." And he carried me away in the spirit into a wilderness, and I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was full of blasphemous names, and it had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet and adorned with gold and jewels and pearls, holding in her hand a golden cup full of abominations, the impurities of her sexual immorality. And on her forehead was written the name of mystery, Babylon the Great, mother of prostitutes and of earth's abominations. And I saw the woman drunk with the blood of the saints, the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. When I saw her, I marveled greatly. But the angel said to me, "Why do you marvel? I will tell you the mystery of the woman, and the beast, and the 7 heads and 10 horns that carry her. The beast that you saw was and is not, and is about to rise from the bottomless pit, and go to destruction. And the dwellers on the earth, whose names have not been written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, will marvel to see the beast, because it was, and is not, and is to come." This calls for a mind of wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman is seated. They are also 7 kings, 5 of whom have fallen. One, the other, has not yet come, and when he does come, he must remain only a little while. As for the beast that was, and is not, is an 8th, but it belongs to the 7, and it goes to destruction. And the 10 horns that you saw are 10 kings, who have not yet received royal power, but they are to receive authority as kings for 1 hour together with the beast. These are of one mind, and they hand over their power and authority to the beast. They will make war on the Lamb, and the Lamb will conquer them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings, and those with him are called the chosen and faithful. And the angel said to me, "The waters that you saw, where the prostitute is seated, are many peoples and multitudes and nations and languages. The 10 horns that you saw, they and the beast will hate the prostitute. They will make her desolate and naked, and devour her flesh, and burn her up with fire. For God has put into their hearts to carry out his purpose by being of one mind and handing over their royal power to the beast until the words of God are fulfilled. And the woman that you saw is the great city that has dominion over the kings of the earth. All right. So I'm going to start back from the beginning now that I read it. All right. The prostitute who is seated on many waters, whom the kings of the earth have committed sexual immorality, and with wine of whom sexual immorality the dwellers on the earth have become drunk. For one, the kings of the earth are the seven kings of hell. And the seven kings of hell are Lucifer, which is pride, Bellaphor, which is sloth, Mammon, which is greed, Beelzebub, which is gluttony, Satan, which is wrath, Leviathan, which is envy, and Asmodeus, which is lust, the seven deadly sins. And these seven deadly sins is what most men give up or fall into. Now, Lucifer, Beelzebub, and Satan, they are the satanic triumvirate. They try to copy the Holy Trinity, which is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Now, the kings, the prostitute is the world. The great city, Babylon, is the world. Now, when it says this calls for a mind with wisdom, that's what he means. Not that I'm at all wise, but the Lord has called me to prophesy. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to bring the devices and what's really here in this world to the light. Now, the seven heads are seven mountains on which the woman is seated. They are also seven kings, five of whom have fallen. The seven mountains, these mountains are gates, seven gates of hell. Now, remember when Moses went up to Mount Sinai, God met with him on Sinai, right? The mountain is like a gate. Now, they are also the seven kings. Well, the seven kings are over the seven gates. The seven gates are the seven continents of the world. Okay? And there's one king for each continent of the world who under him has legions of demons, abominations, creatures of the night. Five of whom have fallen. And one is, the other has not yet come, And when he does come, he must remain only a little while. The one is the Antichrist. The other has not yet come, is Lucifer. As for the beast that was and is not, and is an eighth, but it belongs to the seven, and it goes to destruction, is Satan that rises from the bottomless pit. The 10 horns that you saw are 10 kings that have not yet received royal power. The 10 horns, which are 10 kings, the 4 horsemen, the 4 angels at the Euphrates River, and then the beast, which is the dragon, the serpent. And the son of perdition. That's when we wind up going to war at Armageddon. Now, the 10 horns that you saw, they and the beast will hate the prostitute. The prostitute, like I said, is the world that the kings have committed sexual immorality with. The cup full of abominations, that are these creatures, demons, and also humans that fell in love with the dark, that got transformed by kings, the demon kings, the kings of hell, from drinking the king's blood by way of a what was it? By ways of behirets. And behirets are powerful demonic stones forged by the 7 kings, granting a human that has earned their favor into a powerful apostle. And I'm almost at 15 minutes, so I'm going to pause it right here, and I'm going to pick right back up where I left off.